going on, my Loadsters? My name is Loads and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be doing a tier list based on every single Smash Ultimate character in the entire game. But we're going to skip out on a few of them because there are some characters on this list that I literally know nothing about since I've never played them before. I know, right? Kind of a newbie a little bit, but I came up with this idea a little bit. I asked some of my friends around and stuff, and they recommended that I should do this video because they are also very avid Smash players as well. So I think without further ado, let's just get started. So first off, we have Bayonetta. So I have not used Bayonetta that much before in Smash, but I don't know nothing about her, but I can say that she's a pretty good character, a nice neutral B with the guns and stuff, and a nice side B and up B combo you can really get the job done with. So I'm gonna put Bayonetta at a solid B, I'd say. And by the way, this entire tier list, it's all biased, but then again, I don't think there is a Smash Ultimate tier list that can't be biased because everyone has their specifics and their mains and stuff like that, and everyone has different playing style and stuff like that. But yeah, so moving on, we got Bowser. If you can land his command grab, is that what it is? I'm not entirely sure. It's his side B where he grabs you and does a flip and kind of just like ground pounds you kind of in a way, and it can really send you flying at high percents. And also his down B, that is a shield breaker, and that can lead to devastating damage. So I would say for Bowser, just because of those two moves, I'm just gonna put him at A. Bowser Jr., he does have quite the amount of spammy attacks, I'd say. Not really a fan favorite though. I mean, I think he's just too spammy for me, honestly. I'm just gonna put him at a C. Captain Falcon, oh man, Captain Falcon. The only thing I do not like about Captain Falcon is his forward smash. The range is like so small. It's like an elbow jab, and it's really hard to hit unless you're like really close to someone, but otherwise you can do an easy side B up B combo with his, I don't know what the move is called, to be honest. I don't really know the names of all the moves, where with the side B and flings up in the air and go for the up B and then just go flying, dude. It's actually insane. So I'm just gonna put Captain Falcon at a solid A. Now here we have Charizard from the Pokemon trainer character. Then again, honestly, I'm gonna add a little list. I'm gonna add a row below, just called "Not Enough Info," just for characters that I personally don't know about. So I'm sorry if there's a character on here that I wish to see me make a ranking of. I'm sorry if I don't know too much about them. I usually only play with the characters I like, unfortunately, but I'll try and branch out in the future. But luckily Charizard's not one of those characters. I love his Flare Blitz ability, even though it does damage yourself in the process. It does a lot of damage, and personally that is pretty cool. Put Charizard at I'm just putting a B for now. Now this guy, I think this is Chrom. I think it's kind of hard. I'm not too familiar with the Fire Emblem characters, but I'm pretty sure this is Chrom. If this is not Chrom, please correct me in the comments below. But Chrom is, according to my friend, a very mundane character among the Fire Emblem characters in Smash, but he still has a nice moveset, very similar to Ike's. He has the up special, the ether, or whatever it's called. It's not as powerful as Ike, so he's kind of like a downgrade version. So I'm just gonna put him at a C. He's mid. He's all right. Cloud. Now Cloud has a pretty interesting moveset, especially if his down B was charges to unleash a special attack of his own. See, when you charge his beam to max, you get to choose a special combo attack that you can use, and that can be his side B, his up B, neutral, whatever. And that is a pretty cool attribute of this character. And not only that, he also is a pretty heavy hitter, and can be pretty useful at times. So I'm just gonna give him a solid B. This character. Wow, I honestly do not know the name of this character, to be honest. I think it's the male version of another character. I honestly do not remember their name. I'm very sorry, whoever I offended out there. But moving on. Daisy, just honestly, you know what? I'd say complete garbage for people who fucking spam the side B and shit. It's so stupid. The ha-cha, it's so annoying. Like, I hate when people spam that. I'm only putting complete garbage just because of that. Otherwise, I'd probably put it at a higher one. Dark Pit side B at high percents can be a very heavy hitter, and I've said that for a lot of Smash characters so far. But that metal object where he just swings it at you and sends you flying, oh my gosh, bro, that can be really powerful. And also is Dark Bow can also do a decent amount of damage as well. So I'm gonna put Dark Pit at a B. Pretty solid. Now we have Duck Hunt. Honestly, I have used him before, but in my opinion, he's honestly a D. The only fun move he really has is the exploding can, which you control by like hitting B or something like that. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's alright. We have Dark Samus. Honestly, I mean, cool grab as a long-reaching grab. I like its charge up ability and stuff, but otherwise, its moveset not really too good. Its smash attacks are good though. Its up smash, it's like kind of like a ranged, like solid up smash attack. So I do like that. So I'm gonna put it at a B. Diddy Kong, honestly a D. Its moveset is just not good. The rocket jets for the up B is hard to aim a little bit, and the charging up like peanut gun or whatever it is, that's also kind of hard to hit the opponent as well. Just not that good of a character in my opinion. Donkey Kong, I'd say if you know what you're doing, I'd say can be a decent character, but a lot of times you can just get juggled in the air because of the huge hitbox, and trust me, I've learned that the hard way using Donkey Kong before. Dr. Mario, can be kind of a troll character sometimes when you throw the pills or whatever. It's honestly kind of just Mario, but just slightly different, so I'll just put him at, like a C. Falco, if you know what Falco can do in this game, you're a man of culture. I can say that for one thing for sure. If you've seen the one meme, and to be honest, I just found out about it recently, but it's kind of funny. But as a character in itself, pretty unique moveset, to be honest. I do like that with the down B reflect, he actually throws it instead of Fox. Like Falco, he actually throws it, so it's kind of like an offense and a defense at the same time, which makes that pretty unique. And also its moveset is pretty diverse and can be quite useful. So I'm just gonna put that at a B. I'm just gonna put Fox at a C because I think he's just slightly worse than Falco. Now Ganondorf, dude. Oh man. Now, if he was a little bit stronger, I'd put him at the absolute best. But he is a solid A for sure. The heaviest character in Smash, and also the super armor on his neutral B goes insane. Like, I think the only way to counter it is with like a reflect or just dodging. Like, I don't think you can grab Ganondorf when he's midway through his, I forgot the move. I have no idea what like any of the moves are in the game, but it's like it's the Warlock Punch, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the Warlock Punch, the neutral B. It's a huge heavy hitter move. Greninja, I think B. I think Greninja has a very solid moveset, and also the side B where he just disappears for like a split second and then reappears just to attack for like a surprise attack. That's interesting, and that can be used very effectively for certain situations. Also has a reflex, so that's bonus points right there. I honestly love using characters that have reflex. It's very versatile. And good recovery too. Good recovery. I have not mentioned recovery enough in these characters, and I should do that more, honestly. But yeah, I'd say pretty decent character all around. Ice Climbers, it's nothing special. I mean, the side B can be a troll though. Like I've trolled my friends a lot of times just like by spamming the side B. I know it's kind of toxic, but like it's also kind of cool too. Like, oh my god, this is Lee, my friend's main, bro. He is so annoying with Ike. It's actually insane. Like, I don't know how he's so good of him. He's like a heavy character, but he just uses him so gracefully. And like, also use him myself. He's a pretty hard, heavy-hitting character. I'm gonna have to put him at A, and also a very powerful neutral B, and also a very powerful reflect as well. Next you have Incineroar, Incineroar. Cool moves. I don't like the up special though, because I think it kills you kind of. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to explain, but C, just cause I guess. Inkling, complete garbage, only because of the stupid fucking roller move. That if you get trapped in that shit at high percent, you're fucked. You are fucked. That is it. You're dead. That's it. Isabel. Come on, guys. Let's be real here. I think this character just needs a league of its own, honestly. For how absolutely garbage it is. Complete garbage. I mean, don't get me wrong. The grab is fine. The grab, it's okay. But like every other move is just garbage. The recovery is garbage. It's garbage. Ivysaur. I barely know shit about this character, but I will say it's worse than Charizard. Jigglypuff. Kind of a funny troll character. If you can land the down B directly on top of someone's head, it does a lot of damage. It used to be OP in the older games, and you can also make him fall asleep if you're lucky too. So it's kind of a troll character, but all around, kind of bad. Ken, basically the same thing as Ryu. I used to main him a little bit. I haven't as much recently, but he's C. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about Ken. I mean, I prefer Ryu, even though they're like pretty much the exact same. King DDD, too heavy for me. Too slow attacks. D, I mean, when he hits, it's hard, but when he doesn't, you just get completely fumbled. King K. Rool, very powerful down B special, if you can land it. Also, the cannon that he shoots, when the cannonball retracts and it goes for that second shot and it nails him mid-air, oh, it's the cherry on top. The cherry on top. A lot of times, they're just dead. They are gone. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, the recovery, also very good. And it does damage too. The recovery goes fucking skyrockets to fucking outer space. It's gone. You are just absolutely gone. I'm putting King K. Rool, honestly. I don't main him, but honestly, I'd say a solid A. Kirby, and I'll say another unique moveset, but like, and also that can really take the power of any character in the entire game is when you eat them or whatever. That's kind of cool, but I'd say all around, by the way, this is all my opinion. I know there's like rankings out there or whatever, like top 10 best characters in Smash, but this is my personal tier list. And for me, Kirby is a C. Link. Link. Classic. Who can go wrong with Link? I do like using sword characters sometimes. Most of my mains aren't really sword wielders, but again, a very cool moveset. If you know what you're doing, can be very versatile. I think Link is just solid A. Little Mac, absolute best. He is the GOAT. The double G. Wait, how do I even form a G like this? Yeah, the double G, bro. Double G. You can't even see it, but listen, man. I know what you're saying right now. Little Mac, his recovery is terrible. His aerials are terrible. Now, just calm down. Calm down. Have you seen how fast this guy is? You know he has super armor, right? On his smash attacks, his smash attacks take priority. Like, if there's climbing smash attacks, he will fucking tank whatever you throw at it, and he'll just fire back with his super armor fucking smash attack punch. Like, it's actually insane. It's actually crazy how good he is. It's actually insane. I'm kind of rambling on a little bit, but yeah, he has a powerful reflect, and not only that, yeah, I'll admit his recovery is kind of shit a little bit, I'll admit, but if you're lucky, you can easily counter that by doing a side B, which is when he dashes while throwing his punch, which can be used to help get yourself back on stage. And also while you're in midair, you can also go for the up air too. If that doesn't work, well, that's pretty much it. But yeah, Little Mac is super fast and he's a heavy hitter. In my opinion, one of the absolute best characters in Smash. And like I said, this tier list is kind of biased. It's just based on my personal view. Lucario. I kind of want to put him up here, but like, I'm just going to put him up here because his ability is completely unique among every other character in the entire game. And that's the ability that the more damage he takes, the stronger he gets. And I'm telling you, this motherfucker at high percents will demolish you. Now, if you have one of those characters that can reflect projectiles, that makes things a little tricky for Lucario because his neutral B is the Aura Sphere. So, and that is a projectile. And also the attacks get more bigger and powerful at high percents. And the command grab, which is the side B, oh, when he grabs you, just get blasted away. Holy shit, dude. I've done a lot of finishers that way, and it's such a good feeling when that happens. But yeah, and also the reflect is kind of weird. It has killed me before because like it's not just a usual like there's one character here and there's like one here and it's like this is me and then they attack and the reflect and it says that or something. No, like Lucario will like teleport over here and then it's like do like a side kick and like go off the map, and sometimes it'll happen so fast I won't be able to recover and I'll just die. But Lucario's recovery though, especially at high percents, insane. And it also does damage if you land on impact too, and you can turn it, you can like maneuver it, like he'll stop in midair for a second before the recovery actually happens, and you can actually use the joystick to control where that recovery will go, so it's easier for you to get back on stage and not be edge guarded by your opponent. So that is why I think Lucario is one of the absolute best characters in Smash as well. Lucas. I know it's not as OP in Ultimate, but I mean like PK Fire. It's funny when you're the one who's doing it, but when you're on the receiving end of PK Fire, it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time for anyone. When has anyone ever enjoyed having a PK Fire flung in their fucking face? I don't think anybody's ever wanted that. Not one person. Unless that's your thing. I don't know. This character, sorry, but I don't know who they are. I probably do, but there's no names on any of these icons, so it's kind of hard to tell. Luigi, I'm gonna put Luigi at B and Mario at C. Now Mario at C. Now a lot of people think that Mario's a really good character, and I'll admit he is. But the thing is that without Mario's smash attacks, he'd be kind of a shit character, honestly. Neutral Fireball B. Okay, aight. The side B at the cape that makes you turn around. Okay, that can be good sometimes in certain situations, I guess, to catch him off guard. The hose thing from Super Mario Sunshine, I don't think it even does any damage. By the way, I have no idea how to even fucking use that thing, so it's basically useless to me. The only redeeming quality about Mario's special is the up special with the coins and like proceeding to go upward, and that does a lot of damage, and I like that. But Mario's smash attacks, I think, is what really comes in clutch for him. Now Luigi's running A attack, the little or whatever it's called. It's kind of funny. It's kind of and stuff like that, and it does a decent amount of damage. And also Luigi's side B charge up move as well. That can do a lot of damage. That's kind of similar to Pichu's side B move. We'll get to that one later though. That's down the list. But yeah, I think Luigi is a little bit better than Mario. I mean, I'll admit Luigi's up special is kind of goofy. He kind of like goes up and then it's like falls back down. Kind of weird. Marth. I'm gonna put Marth just a solid A. I'm actually using him in World of Light right now. I'm trying to beat World of Light, and Marth is one of those Fire Emblem characters that have a little special attribute where Marth will do more damage if you hit your opponent on like the tip of the sword. Like every other part of the sword is not as powerful, but the tip is where it does the most damage, and that's perfectly shown in his side B, which is kind of like a stab attack. So now obviously when it's a stabbing attack, you're obviously hitting him with the tip of the sword first, which is also a shield breaker. So good way to send your opponent into the Milky Way galaxy. So yeah, also solid down B like usual, stuff like that. Otherwise, just kind of similar to Chrom and Roy, but still a good character throughout. Mega Man, complete garbage. Yeah, complete garbage. The only thing I like about Mega Man is his charge up smash, the forward charge smash or side, when he shoots like the blue energy ball or whatever. Otherwise, all the other moves are just kind of shit. I mean, well, like the spinning one, I forgot how you do that one. That one's good. I like that one. It does a little bit of damage, but like otherwise, he just shoots pellets. He's just Mega Man. Meta Knight, I think was more OP in Brawl, but still, if your opponent doesn't know what he's doing, Meta Knight can just spam his side B, which is there's like the spinning attack, and just stun lock you like every single time. But I mean, if you know the shield, of course, then you can just counter that kind of. But also, Meta Knight does have that disappearing, reappearing move, kind of like Greninja disappears. And honestly, I've been finished by that move several times. He'll just step out of existence, come back, and do that. So, I'll put him at B. He has some pretty good moveset. Now, Mewtwo. I don't main Mewtwo, but he does have a very interesting cool moveset. Similar to Lucario's, he also has that Aura Sphere thing, but it's purple. And also, Mewtwo's down special is pretty unique because as long as you're facing the opponent and they're facing you and stuff, not shielding or anything, if you down special, he will shoot a laser out of his eyes, and it will temporarily shield break your opponent. Like, it won't actually break their shield, just give them the effect. But the thing is, at low percents, like first starting out, it'll only stun them for like a second. But if you do it at high percents, it's a very efficient way of finishing them off very quickly. And also his grab, very cool, kind of flanked up in the air and just shoots a few blasts at you. And also the recovery is also kind of cool, kind of flips out of existence again. And also the smash attacks are also pretty cool too. I really like the animations on that one. Me Brawler. Honestly, I played. It's kind of funny. I played as a Peter Griffin Me Brawler today, and I clapped both my friends at 2 stock. I was using a Peter Griffin Me Brawler, and it was actually really good. If you get the right moveset, Me Brawler can be cracked, honestly. But there's other instances where you have a Me Brawler and you just get absolutely folded. You get absolutely just dumpster destroyed. No questions asked. You're done. That is it. Me Sword Fighter. Not too much experience, but me, what is he even called? The one with the gun. I don't even know. The blaster, the me blaster guy. Honestly, the Sans was the only good me blaster gun guy or whatever. Mr. Game & Watch. I will never understand why people play Mr. Game & Watch. Like, to me, it's just a little cartoon guy moving at like 30 frames per second in a 60 FPS game, and every time I use them, I still don't understand how to move or like anything, honestly. I'm not gonna say complete garbage, because there is some moves that can do a lot of damage with them. Ness, complete garbage. PK Fire, yada yada yada. Olimar, complete garbage. Moveset, horrible. The only redeeming quality is the Pikmin, to be honest, which do damage. Pac-Man, few cool moves. Not really a fan favorite. I'm just gonna put at C. I'm gonna try and breeze through some of these now. I'm not trying to make this video too long for you guys. Palutena, I kind of know about her a little bit, but also not really. So I'm just gonna say not enough info. Princess Peach, same thing as Daisy, just they're the same, honestly, same moveset entirely. Pichu, I'm gonna say Pichu A. The side B can do devastating damage. I'm gonna put Pikachu right below, because I think Pichu has more damage output at that side B. But it's also kind of hard to decide, because Pichu's down B is exact same as Pikachu's, but Pichu's down B actually does damage to itself. So that is a slight downside of Pichu when it comes to the two. Piranha Plant, not enough info. Normally no. Pit, I'll put C. I'd say it's just worse than Dark Pit, to be honest. Pokemon Trainer, that's just, I'm just gonna put it here because the Pokemon Trainer doesn't actually fight. The Pokemon itself fight, so I'm just gonna put not enough info. Is this Simon? This guy is the same as this guy. One of them is named Simon, one of them is named something else. I don't know, but since they're both basically exactly the same, I'm just gonna put them both at B. They have some interesting movesets, and that down B is kind of like a little Molotov cocktail version of like a PK Fire or something like that. So that's kind of interesting. And also the smash attack, the whip, has insane range, and that's a very cool, interesting attribute. Ridley, the piercing does a lot of damage, and also the side B where he just drags you across the floor also does a lot of damage. So I'm gonna say B. If I had more experience with Ridley, I'd probably put him at A or something. Rob, super spammy character, kind of a lot of lasers, and the aerials are good but also annoying. I'll just say A for now. Don't know who this is. Rosalina and Luma. Just mid, honestly. I don't know. I don't really have much experience. Roy is the same thing as Marth, but his sweet spot, as you might say, is actually on the hilt of the blade, like the middle part or something, not like the tip, something like that. And Roy does have the cool fire thing, but I'm just gonna put him at B because I just think Marth is better. This is Ryu, I'm pretty sure. Where did I put Ken? I'm just gonna put Ryu at B just because I think he's better than Ken, even though they have like the same moveset pretty much. Samus, just a worse version of Dark Samus, in my opinion. Sheik. Honestly, fast character, but most of its moves are pretty weak. So, honestly, D. Who's this guy again? Shulk? His name might be Shulk. I could be wrong though. It's the guy who has like the different abilities, whatever, like smash and jump or whatever. Kinda mid, to be honest. I don't get why people use him. He's just kind of basic without that, to be honest. Snake, kind of funny. The moveset is kind of interesting. He has the missiles and the grenades and the little landmines and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. It can do a lot of damage if you know what you're doing, and I guarantee you, if you're facing against my friend, or when I'm up against him or whatever, he knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to this. So I'm gonna put Snake at a B. Sonic, he's got speed, but otherwise he's just Sonic. Squirtle, I'm just gonna put below Ivysaur because, in my opinion, it's just the power, I guess, of each one, or the qualities, I guess, in my opinion. I'm kind of basing it off of the evolutionary stats as well. Toon Link, same moveset as Link pretty much, but just Toon version. I'll say B. Villager is just basically Isabelle, but slightly better. Still garbage. Oh man. I've been waiting to get to this character. I have this saying for this character. Now listen closely. Everyone who's still watching, listen very closely. Never, and I mean never, underestimate the Wii Fit trainer. If you think the Wii Fit trainer is trash, you have no idea how wrong you are. I have beat so many characters with Wii Fit trainer, and I like on the outside, I think it's just a basic character. But I'm telling you, if you know what you're doing with Wii Fit trainer, devastating. Salute the Sun, obliterated. It also has a spike too. The front forward smash and the down smash are both spikes. Ain't that something? I actually learned that the front forward smash, midair, is a spike. And that's pretty cool. And not only that, the down special heals yourself. Oh, and not only that, the Salute the Sun, the neutral B, the orange blast, that heals you too. My friend, he is pretty fucking good at Smash. Now this is a different friend. And I clapped his ass when he was using Ganondorf, the heaviest character in Smash. Now to my friend who may or may not be watching, I'm not trying to slander you. I'm just trying to give an example of why I should never, ever underestimate the Wii Fit trainer. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, you get what I'm saying, okay? It's just, Wii Fit trainer, cracked, just never underestimate. Never. Okay? Moving on. Wolf. Not enough experience, to be honest. My friend has this one move he uses with him where it just like insta kills, kind of like a dashing slash attack. Sends you off the map and you're just done. Yoshi, mid, except for the fact that that the ground pound, it goes crazy though. I troll my friends so much using the ground pound move with Yoshi. He kind of went crazy, but otherwise, nothing too special. Yoshi does have recovery in its jump, kind of like Kirby, so its up special is just kind of useless. He kind of just throws an egg. No one ever really uses it. Young Link. I want to put this here because my friend is so fucking annoying with Young Link. But honestly, Young Link is kind of just like Toon Link. Someone put it like in the same spot, to be honest. Zelda, complete garbage, especially for the fact that for people who just spam the down B, that it's like the spinning blue diamond thing. It's like a reflect, and it's very annoying to use. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is Zero Suit Samus. So, and honestly, I think this is better than Samus, honestly, because I like the stun moves that Zero Suit Samus has. So, I'll just put her on the same rank as Dark Samus. I don't know why the ice climbers are separated here. Someone's gonna put those there, else they're irrelevant. Wario, he can do the little chompers move where he basically bites you and heals himself. And the motorcycle thing is kind of cool too, but just okay, I guess. Joker, not enough information. Hero, I heard Hero has some counters, but from what I've seen, Hero is fucking broken. He is like too OP, honestly. I'd say if you're good at Hero, I'd say he's one of the absolute best. I mean, obviously the downside is with the magic attacks, you have to like charge them up and get the energy for them and stuff. But so many of them are just like an insta-kill. No, like one of them literally is an insta-kill. Like you hit the button and they're dead, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna put that up there. Banjo and Kazooie, I don't know why they're separated like that again. Not enough information, to be honest. Terry, cool moveset all around, good character. Has a cool go ability. Oh, I forgot to mention about Little Mac, about his signature KO ability that it can almost always literally just delete their stock, as long as like not at 0, to be honest, and you hit them, of course. So it's kind of similar. It's a little special ability that Little Mac has, and Terry's a little special ability called Go. Not exactly sure what it does, but it's pretty cool. I don't know who this is, to be honest. Sorry. Min Min. I like to call Min Min the like robotic Luffy because she just stretches so much. Min Min, broken, honestly. I'd say one of the best because of how broken Min Min is. Like the range goes off the map. I don't know how to explain it exactly, especially when I'm running on 2 brain cells kind of right now. But she's just super OP. The range is insane. Steve was never fixed for the bugs, I believe, that people were getting mad over. So if you know how to play Steve like a pro, I'd say one of the absolute best in the entire game. Sephiroth, the range of his sword and his I think it's his neutral B, where you get like Shondif like little energy balls, and like after like a few seconds they just all like collide towards you, and if you're not shielding, you'll take a lot of damage. Pyra and Mithra, I'm gonna say A. They do a lot of damage. I don't know how to describe it, but they just do a lot of damage and they're really good. I've never used them myself, but I've seen from first-hand experience. Pyra and Mithra is separated again. I don't know why this is, unless. Oh, maybe because you can like alternate them in like battle. Oh no, you can't though. You definitely can't do that with ice climbers. So I don't know what that is exactly. Kazuya. No, there's just no explaining. The absolute best. So many kill moves, and he's an absolute tank, a unit. Like he can practically like one shot at 0 if you like play with him correctly. Like just an absolute unit. Very slow character, but when he hits, he fucking slams. And finally, for our last character on the Smash Ultimate tier list. By the way, guys, let me know if I missed any characters at all. I did not make this list personally. I actually found this list myself. And if you want to go find more, if you want to find some tier lists for yourself, let's go to tier list maker. But yeah, Sora, I'm gonna say B. I don't really know too much about the character, but I do know that there's one move that you kind of aimbot them a little bit. You flow in the air if you little key or whatever, and you kind of like track them, and you do multiple damage while midair. You kind of juggle them in the air a little bit. But honestly, if you just shield, it just completely negates that. So guys, that is my entire ranked list of every Smash Ultimate character in the game. And I don't think any are going to be added in the near future, because I think they've stopped doing DLC for Smash Ultimate, and I think this is actually going to be the last Smash game that Nintendo ever releases. So, this has been the Smash Ultimate tier list video. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it, and I'm trying to grow my channel, and it is my dream to become a big YouTuber one day. So, yeah, like I said, if you want to go make your own tier list or check them out, just go to tiermaker.com. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, or if I missed anything, like I said, just comment down below and just let me know. Well, guys, this has been Smash Ultimate tier list video. This is Loads, signing out.